see, I don't know when MA started following, but I see the notification on the chat. So if you're still there, MA, thank you so much for hitting that follow and being part of the Dragon Bloggers family. I hope everyone is doing awesome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How is everyone doing today? There's a lot of cheerful holidays today, including World Teacher Day. So, you know, had to celebrate some World Teacher Day because I love school and I 100%, you know, appreciate teachers and the hard work that they do and the students who put in the hard work as well. Hello, Jennifer. Hello. Happy World Teacher Day. Who here loves school? I love school. I'm like a forever learner. So hats off to all the teachers out there. Lots of fun holidays today, as usual. But, you know, we got to highlight our educators. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Wednesday. All the fun stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed that filter. There was another one, but like it still shows my face like in the background, but my face on another body. So I went with this one because I figured, I was like, how cute. It says I love school on the back. But we have a ton of fun stuff on our carousel today that, who knows, maybe you want to gift to a teacher, and, you know, as a way of showing appreciation. That's always a great idea to do. But even in between school hours and when you're at home and with the holidays coming around the corner, the first item that's on our carousel is the Holystone HS440 foldable FPV drone. And this one is definitely beginner friendly. It has a ton of intelligent functions such as emergency stop, headless mode, and altitude hold. And with those different features, it allows you to simplify the working process of using the drone, so that way all ages can use it. Hello, Willie! I see Willie in the Twitch chat. I hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. How was everyone's day today? What is something that sparked joy for you? What is something that sparked joy for you? For me, I was really happy because yesterday was World of Warcraft Reset Day, which is Tuesday, and I actually got my last gem socket. What can I say? For those of you on Twitch who like games, I play World of Warcraft. But when I'm not playing WoW, I might be flying my drone. And one thing that's really great about flying a drone is that you can take photos. With this particular drone, it has a 1080p Wi-Fi camera. So you definitely can snap some really great aerial shots. As well as it does have 40 minutes of playtime because each battery is 20 minutes and it comes with 2. And what's great is the fact that you can get different angles, a 90-degree angle, 140-degree angle, depending on what type of panoramic shot you want to photograph. And what's great too is that it has automatic takeoff and precise hovering operation, as well as emergency landing. My niece, who is 10 years old, got to fly this drone, and it's great to have those options to be able to land it safely and allow her to have fun. But with the comfort of those safety features, definitely helps. This is the Holystone HS440 foldable FPV drone with 1080p Wi-Fi camera. In a portable case, it comes with one drone and transmitter. That's definitely something I really love, is the fact that it comes with its own little case. So that way when I'm not using it, I can easily store it, or if I'm taking it on the go. There are a few different places in Silver Moon City that allow you to, you know, do RC type of flight areas and panoramic areas that are in the more natural parts of Silver Moon. And what's great is that it actually they have like a runway and everything. So if you're on the go, if you're going camping or out and about, it's nice that the case is there that fits all the different pieces to keep everything nice and together and not lost.
And then you want to calibrate the controller with the drone by moving these two joys to the bottom right at the same time, and you do it twice. once and then twice, and you could see how it blinks over there, indicating that it paired and calibrated.
So really easy to calibrate, and what's cool is that it does use your own phone as the screen. So from there, it can directly save photos, save videos, definitely user friendly, but also the fact that you can use your own phone makes it also a great price point because it's incorporating a device that you already have. And a lot of time and testing went into the drone itself, as well as the camera on the drone. And being that everything is unified on there, you don't have to worry about having to resave your photos and videos that you take. Dragon says, evening all, evening Dragon. Hey, K Justin, how are you? How are you? Hello, Ian. Ian says, hi, Asteroidea. Happy streaming, Ian. And just so you guys know, today is World Teacher Day. So I hope everyone is having a great World Teacher Day. You might see something on today's carousel that you want to gift to a teacher to show your appreciation. By all means, I support that.
Features such as long flight time for everyday practice. Overall, it's a great tool and drone for beginners and just captures stunning photos. I hope this video helped. Thank you for watching.
What I love about drones is that, okay, I love RC cars and RC this and RC that. Anything remote control, honestly, I think it's like a ton of fun because, I don't know, I guess even as a kid, I loved them. So I guess it's natural that I still love them. I think it's just a ton of fun to go out and, you know, explore while still being outside. And with my niece, I wanted to encourage her too, because, you know, she's a little bit of a homebody. She really loves being at home too, and I can't blame her. But it was a great way for us to go out and hang out and talk, but then like kind of like do something together and have that experience. And it's still something that she asks to do when she comes over. She's like, oh, do you want to go fly the drone? And I love the fact that she's super into photography as well. And so being able to take photos is a lot of fun. It's a great way to spend time with someone while, you know, having an activity that keeps on giving. Jennifer says, hey, Justin and Ian. How was everyone's day? How art thou? There's a lot of fun holidays today. A lot of fun holidays. But today, you know, we gotta showcase our teachers because it is World Teacher Day. And I feel like learning is so important. Yes, indeed. And this is a great gift that you could gift a teacher, honestly, or if you have a kiddo, you know, in elementary, because, you know, a lot of times kiddos are in their classroom for most of the day, if they're at least, you know, kinder, pre-K, or depending if the school offers preschool. Some do now, some don't. So if they do, then pre-K. But about pre-K to 4th grade, they usually are in the same classroom most of the day. And what's really nice is to use aromatherapy. Definitely can be really relaxing. Not so relaxing where kiddos are falling asleep, but I know that aromatherapy works really well with kids. You can add mint to a room and it can make them feel more awake and alert, as well as if you want things to be a little bit more calm, maybe after lunch you could add lavender. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Go 4-liter Smart Humidifier. So not only will it add a little bit of humidity to the air, but it does have a diffuser function, so you can add your own essential oils to the basin. And from there, it'll emit a really nice, relaxing scent. Hello, Willie. Hello. How are you? Happy World Teacher Day. Thank you for coming to hang out, everybody. Dragon says, Nate, GPU fried, no PC, so had to help him get a new GPU. He won't be streaming until Saturday now. What? Oh my goodness. How did it fry? Was it like just because it's like it met its lifespan, or did something spill on it? Willie says, so sad. That is so sad. Just died while streaming. Oh my. No, was new. He has to end. Oh my goodness. That is So you need one in the meantime. Yeah, for sure. GPUs are so dedicated. I know. You know, my heart, because, you know, we rely so much on our computers. Can you imagine? Hello, Miss Danny. Good evening, pretty lady. Hello, John. Hello, Miss Danny. Happy World Teacher Day. Happy World Teacher Day. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And yeah, oh my goodness. Well, Nate needs to relax with hopefully this humidifier, you know, because for me, I think I'm super big on aromatherapy. And if you guys don't believe me, this Gove is actually in my office because I want to be able to use it and enjoy it every day. But if you wanted to give a really thoughtful gift, even to a teacher for World Teacher Day, this would definitely be amazing. When I was in the classroom, I literally had 2 diffusers. They're smaller, so I had to have more than one to fill a classroom. And I would use aromatherapy, and I would always get so many compliments. And there was even other teachers who would come to the classroom just to be like saying, "Wow, your classroom just smells so relaxing." Even office staff would come in and hang out because it was so therapy. I can't even make it up. Because I really believe in it. Even in my side drawer where I keep all my things, I have like a ton of things like, you know, sage and lavender spray. I have vanilla spray, all these different things. I'm super big on aromatherapy. So this would make a perfect gift or a gift to yourself. And what's nice is that it does have a thermal hygrometer. And with that, it can tell how much humidity is in a room. So if you live somewhere more dry like I do in Silver Moon, it can, you know, add more humidity. But if you live somewhere where you just want it to be a certain level, for example, if you want to use it in some kind of animal's habitat or a like where you have plants and things like that that need a little bit more moisture, you can set the humidity level so it will stop releasing the humidity once it's reached the percentage that you set it to. And what I love too is that you can set a different light color to fit your preference. It has an app on there, so definitely very customizable. And it does have a top fill option, well, top fill design, so that way it prevents leakage and spills.
This is the Grove 4-liter smart humidifier. It has a large capacity and can last for up to 36 hours. And with 320 milliliters an hour and a mist spray that is up to 2 feet high, it can cover a room area of up to 500 square feet. What's lovely is that it does have an aromatherapy diffuser tray as well, so you can add
Beans on toast. Beans on toast. Thank you so much for that beautiful World Teacher Day. I appreciate you, aka Meatface. Thank you for always being part of the Dragon Bloggers family. We appreciate you. Bean says activate filter and so thank you for the follow, please. Right on cue. Like always. But yes, this humidifier Beans and Toast is the real deal. And what's great is that it does cover 500 square feet, so you don't have to do what I did. And in the past, where I wanted a diffuser, I had to buy a couple of the smaller versions. With this, you get a large basin of 4 liters, which is more than enough to go throughout the day. It provides up to 36 hours of usage and has a nice strong mist to it, as you can see in the video. And what's great is that it is voice control capable. So if you have an Alexa or a Google, you can connect it to it.
to moisten the skin, which creates better skin and hair health, especially if you live somewhere that's more dry. Having that moisture does make.
Oh, Meatface says, I have the Go fan. It is legit. What do you like about it? Tell me about it. Because I'm really impressed, honestly, with their humidifier. I love the fact that it incorporates things that I love, but it's also smart friendly. So if you're someone who's trying to sync up your devices, it definitely is great for a smart home.
Sure, turning on smart humidifier.
Hey Google, turn off the humidifier.
Sure, turning off smart humidifier.
Google's like, make up
I
your
hope
mind.
this video helped.
And Mayface says, you can link your humidifier to a Gove Bluetooth sensor. I like that it links to my Gove thermometer and gets faster if it gets hotter using that. Oh, nice. Yours includes the humidity meter. Yeah, that's really cool that it has that, the thermometer, so the fan increases. I really like that. I mean, honestly, they're very innovative. And yeah, the thermal hygrometer is the one that checks the humidity, but it does exactly what the one you're saying does. But instead of like what you said, temperature wise, it's controlling the humidity. And it does have the same smart setting that if you want it to get more humid, it will read your preference and what the actual room is. And if it's not at that level, it'll turn on. Once it reaches that level, it turns off. The Gove is a good app. It is. It's really user friendly. It's super easy, user friendly, and you can use Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to connect to it. Dragon says, yeah, I agree. Too many smart products have horrible apps. A good app makes all the difference. It really does, especially when you're trying to sync it. I feel like they put a lot of time to make it as user friendly as possible. And even if they have to break steps down smaller, it makes it more user friendly. You know, instead of assuming I know how to do all this and that and the other, it walks me through in a way that's like beginner friendly. They definitely make great products. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Beiyang 2-piece photo wood backdrop board. And I absolutely love these photo boards. Originally, you know, I was talking to Justin and I was thinking about for photography using a photo light box. And I was like, wow, look at this and look at that. But when I would look at some of the reviews and some of the things, it just didn't really meet our needs. And so I came across the Beiyang and I was really, really stoked to try it out. And so Dustin and got them, and I was thoroughly impressed. It really looks like I have a piece of wood, and it really looks like I have the textures that are showing there, but it's a square size, so it's easy to kind of spruce up the table. Instead of using the same table all the time, it's nice to be able to change it up and to feel a bit more creative without having to go to different venues to find it. Especially if you're also a foodie photo person, this is definitely great for anyone who likes to play what they make and wants to try different backdrops and try different like aesthetics. What's also really cool is the fact that it comes with a plastic bar that allows you to angle up the board so you have a backdrop and a base. So if you didn't want to just use it angling the photo looking down, you can also add a backdrop and use the base. Mayface says great products, good for me photography. I guess so. Chris says, Aster, how are you doing? I'm doing wonderful, Chris. Happy World Teacher Day. Thank you for coming in to hang out. Right now we are looking at the Beiyang 2-piece photo backdrop board. Hello, Patty. Patty, good evening. How are you, Patty? Happy World Teacher Day. Shout out to all the teachers out there. Chris says, I love teachers. We are nothing without them. Exactly. And that's why we're going to highlight them today. So if you see anything on this carousel tonight, think about the teachers out there. Give them something to show your appreciation, you know, and a little bit goes a long way. Well, this is Venezuela Teachers Day is in January 15th. Oh, well, you're probably right. Even in the States, there's Teacher Appreciation Week that's closer to the end of the school year. But today is World Teacher Day. So it's celebrating all the teachers of the world. And essentially when certain laws and expectations and things of the teaching profession itself and the title, how that adapted and stuff was around this time. So they recognize World Teacher Day as today. And I see PC, Phil. You got some tickets. I see you there. I see you there. And Bean says teachers appreciate the flags a lot, end up having to buy them themselves, like pens and notepads, etc. That's true. That's true. That is so true. But getting them something for themselves too is nice. Like, for example, the humidifier, you know, creating an atmosphere that relaxes kids, which helps with behavior management, is definitely, I give a shout out for that one for sure. And maybe the Hunhei fan, because there's a lot of times where school buildings AC goes out, and they still have to teach. So, Willie says, "Yeah, I'm aware of that. Just telling that. Oh, trivia. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Willie. Oh, appreciate you, Willie. Thanks for the fact." And Bean says, punishment smells. I never thought about that. Honestly, they would probably just complain and they would drive the teacher more crazy. So stick with the mint and stick with the lavender. Those are usually winning scents right there. Winning scents right there.
This is the Beiyang 2-piece photo backdrop board. It's 24 by 24 inches in size and has a 3-dimensional.
I mean, when you look at this and I go closer, it's so hard to believe that this is actually a board. But when I do videos on it and product photography, it's so fun to be able to switch up the background, and it's just the right amount of space where I can cover the surface of what I'm taking a photo of. And if I wanted to add a background, like I said, you can always use one piece as a backdrop and the other one as a base if you wanted to. But I just love changing it up. It makes it a lot more fun. So if you wanted a way to spruce up your photos, your foodie pics, and just change it up without having to go to like restaurants and try out their tables or buy new tables or, you know, different surfaces, it creates that aesthetic without being the actual material, which makes it more lightweight and easy to use. Dragon says, bring my Boston Terrier to concert festivals. Oh, gosh. Yeah. You know, when I was a kid, it wasn't as strict yet, so I actually one time brought my cat to school for show and tell. And it was okay. It was okay. I still remember bringing my cat to school, though. We had a cat party. JC's mom says, hey, Asteroidea and Dragon Bloggers fam. Hope your week's going great. It's going wonderful, JC. Thank you for coming to hang out. Today's holiday is World Teacher Day, so shout out to all the teachers out there. We love and appreciate you. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Wednesday. And Willie says, hello, couldn't be during a time today. That's okay. Willie, we're happy that you're here right now. We're happy that you're here right now, Willie. Thank you for, everyone who's here right now. You guys are amazing. We love you. Thank you for being part of the Dragon Bloggers family. We always have a lot of fun here. There's usually giveaways on streams. There's giveaways off stream. So if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that follow so you can be in the loop of when all the fun stuff is happening, including when we go live. Casey says, nice, doing great. We're homeschoolers here. Hello. Hey, you know what? Homeschooling is still you're the teacher, right? Because you're moderating it, so you're facilitating the learning that's happening, and that's honestly sometimes the best type of learning is learning through self exploration, but with guided learning opportunities. So by all means, we love school, we love learning here. And today is World Teacher Day, whatever, if that's at home or in a, institution. Shout out to the teachers out there. Miss Annie says, use the freezer mask thingy. That's a great idea. For sure. If anyone here has headaches or migraines, honestly, those, even the face freezer rollers, ooh. You should always have one in the freezer ready, even if it's like a cool pack or something. Casey says, we hope so. It certainly makes me relearn something, you know, for sure. Well, I 100% agree, because sometimes when you think things in a different way or how they're presented, then you have to know it in a way that you can teach someone else. So I totally get that. And I'm sure it is. I'm sure you're doing a fantastic job. And Patty says, hi and welcome, Willie. Look at you, Patty. So sweet, so sweet. I see you, Patty. And the next item that's on our carousel is a must-have. Is a must. Everyone needs to just go and get themselves a Hunhei fan. In fact, I use my Hunhei fan so much that I like put it in my room, and it sometimes ends up on my desk, and I take it around the house all the time, because anytime my baby nephew is here, which is, we hang out a lot, my sister and I, and she has her Hunhei and I have my Hunhei, and we are Hunhei together. Like I tell my sister that my nephew could be a Hunhei spokesperson if he could talk. Like, honestly, I went on a walk. I had him strapped to me today, and the two dogs, we all went on a family adventure. And what did I bring with me? Can you guess it? Put it in the chat if you can guess it. What came with me? If you get it, you get a high five. What do you think I brought with me? Patty says, Aster Sweetness is a two-way street. That's true. That's true. You know, we share the love over here. We share the love. But if you were thinking that I brought my Hunhei fan, you are right. You are right. I brought my Hunhei fan with me. And it's totally worth it. Like when I'm walking with my nephew, whether it's around the house or outside and out and about, not only does it feel great, but it just soothes my nephew. It creates like the relaxing sound to it of the fan, and he usually falls asleep. And it's just great to have too if I'm carrying him, sometimes even I get hot from carrying him. So having a little handheld fan it makes a world of difference. Because sometimes I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm holding him for, it feels like ever, because I'm going in loops and loops trying to, see if he'll fall asleep because he's like fighting it. And so having this fan is a game changer. I say it's my secret. My secret, Aster hacks, because I am pretty good at getting my nephew to fall asleep. And at this point, I think I deserve some kind of like an award or something, like a medal that says, auntie who knows what she's doing type of thing. And if I got a medal or a trophy, it would be probably the shape of a Hunhei fan. And that's because it's perfect in size. It has a little string that can go on your wrist, and it has a rotation speed of 5,800 RPM, so it's really fast. But it's not loud. The blades are cut in a way so it helps reduce the sound level, and has 3 different sounds to choose from, and a lithium 1800 mAh battery that charges quickly and works for hours.
This is the Hunhei handheld super mini personal fan.
And the color is so cute, and it comes with its, charger and its lanyard. And as you can see, it's just perfect. If I'm carrying my nephew, I have this on my wrist, and then I'm holding him and I'm fanning us, and it's just really relaxing to have. I think everyone needs a handheld fan, because it's hard to appreciate it until you're like sitting there and you're hot and you're just like, man, it's really hot. And then once you use your fan, you're like, wow, this is a game changer. And this would honestly make a great gift too, for World Teacher Appreciation Day, because sometimes it can get hot, in the classrooms. And so having a little bit of air makes a world of difference.
Fully charged, but it has 2 to 7 hours of working time. Overall, I love that this fan has 3 different speeds, a rotation speed of 3,300 to 5,800 RPM, a wind distance of up to 10 feet away, and with those 7 blades, it definitely helps to create a more smoother wind effect without all the noise. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
I really love the color of the Hunhei fan, as well as it has a nice beveled grip to it, so it adds a little extra sturdiness to make it anti-slip in your palm. But if it does slip, it does have that lanyard, so it's not going to go anywhere. And while you are enjoying and relaxing on the couch or out and about with your Hunhei fan, one less thing you have to worry about is the chore of vacuuming. And if you are a fur baby parent, then you know that it's like a necessity. And I have 2 GSPs, 2 German short hair pointers, and it's a common misconception that they don't shed. They 100% shed. And I brush them, you know, and even then they still shed. And a lot of times if we're trying to shampoo the carpet, before we do that, we vacuum. And even after vacuuming, the shampooer will still pick up fur. So it's been so amazing to have this LaFont, because I've been having it run on the daily, sometimes 2 times a day if I'm feeling, you know, like sprucing it up even more. But it definitely makes a difference. And one of my favorite things about the LaFont is the fact that it is tangle-free suction versus a roller brush. The previous robotic vacuum that I've had a roller brush, and it's such a pain if hair gets tangled in there, whether it's human hair or pet hair. When you have a roller brush, what happens is the hair wraps and wraps and wraps, and then you have to cut it out, like literally cut it out, which can be a pain to keep it clean. Whereas with this one, having that tangle-free suction port actually vacuums it up into its own container. There is no extra like wrapping process. That is how it's suctioning it in, and you just open it up and dump it into the trash, and it's that easy to clean out, which has definitely made a big difference when it comes to carpet shampoo day. And it just makes it overall save a lot of time, and it keeps the carpets looking nicer longer. JC says mine is a Kangaroso pit. I think I've shared a pic on Discord. She thinks her hair belongs everywhere. Yes. Oh, a big baby. She sounds beautiful though. You know what? They always think everything belongs everywhere. That's the price we pay for their cuteness. You know. I always ask Bruno. I say, Bruno, how did you get so cute? And it's because he knows if he wasn't so cute, he'd be getting in trouble all the time. But, you know, it's so great to have this type of vacuum. And if you don't already have a carpet brush and you have carpet, I highly recommend that too. Because I personally like to use a carpet brush for just once a week to go in with some carpet powder and brush out the hair and things and any kind of the pile from the carpet itself. And if you do that once and then you have this going throughout the week, your carpets are going to look amazing. But the LaFont is hands down awesome. It has its own smart app. It makes a map of your house. You don't need any extra accessories to stop it from going downstairs. I also used it upstairs, and I was like, okay, I'm going to trust that the box is correct. And lo and behold, they didn't need anything else, and knew where the stairs were somehow on its own. I didn't have to do any kind of setup to it. It just has that good of sensors to know where the stairs start. I was imagining this vacuuming thing like, you know, the robot rolling down. I was like, oh, because it got so close. But no, it knew. Somehow it knew.
This is the LaFont M210P robotic vacuum cleaner. It's designed with a suction port, so you don't have to worry about hair entanglement. And its large dustbin contains all your pet hair. With its carpet boost, it's optimized for carpets, and it has intelligent functions to recognize carpets and increase its function for those type of surfaces. I love.
Hello, Nate. How are you doing? How are you? Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you're having a fabulous Wednesday, and shout out to all the teachers out there. Today is World Teacher Day, so, you know, what better day than this day? There was a lot of different holidays, but I definitely have to show some love to our educators. But right now, Nate, what we're looking at is the Lafont M210P robot vacuum. And those of you who are just tuning in, I highly recommend it if you have pets. You know, it's great. I have 2 medium to large size dogs. And to me, I mean, I consider Piper a little bit medium, but to others, they think she's large. So I'm like, she could be a Great Dane, right? But no, I have 2 GSPs and they still have a lot of fur and they do get brushed. And having this vacuum definitely makes a world of difference. And it has those smart functions to know whether it's on the carpet or on a hard surface. It changes its suction based on that. And if you wanted to, you can go onto their store and purchase the floor mop accessory that can attach to this vacuum as well.
Over 99% in the cleaning area, which saves time and cleans and does not miss spots. With its 2x suction plus boost technology, it's able to automatically detect carpets and floor mats and automatically increase suction and cleaning based on the.
As you can see too, the vacuum is working around the carpet powder, and I highly recommend using carpet powder because it helps refreshen the scent as well, and it picks up any additional dust that's in your carpet. And they have some really good affordable options too. I believe Arm & Hammer has their own version that you can get at most grocery stores. And it just smells so great. It's meant for people with pets, and it definitely makes a world of difference. If you do that and you use this vacuum, honestly, your carpets are going to look the best ever. I'm like, where has this been my whole life? Someone tell me. Willie says, hey, Nate, hope you can fix your PC soon. Dragon says, at least your dogs don't try to kill the vacuum. This is true. Piper ignores it because she's like, you know, we used to have a Bob, so she knows Bob is like the Lafont's crazy cousin. So she just stays away because Bob wasn't so smart. Bob didn't have the same sensors as Lafont, whereas Bruno is more like thinking he's part of the pack now, and Lafont just sits there and is summoned when needed. And I also named my Lafont, I named it Minion. So you can actually name your vacuum if you want. And it is voice control capable. So if you have a Google like I do, I have a Google in this room. So if I say it, my Google will get triggered. It probably is already triggered that I'm saying Google so much. But if I say, Minion, turn on Minion, it will actually turn it on. And then my vacuum goes to work. I have a Google upstairs. I have them downstairs. So for me, it's like they all sync up. So whether I'm upstairs, if I wanted to start vacuuming, I can just tell the Google and it'll set it on its course. Nate says, me too, Willie, thanks. Yeah, Nate, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I was really shocked. At first I said, did you spill something on it? But it just went kaploop. And that sounds really, really stressful. I'm sorry that happened. I don't know what I would do. I would be so frazzled. But I'm so thankful that you're here with us in the chat, and thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. And the next item that's on our carousel that Nate, you would appreciate. This is the Miyano Ultra Compact Wireless Lavalier microphone. And what I love about it is that it just makes your sounds so crisp and clear. It helps remove ambient noise. And it makes a world of difference because whether you're editing a video or you're doing a live broadcast or podcast, it's a game changer. It's wireless, so you don't have to worry about having a ton of cords connected to you. It does have the option. It comes with 2 extra lavalier microphones that can plug into the wireless transmitter. And from there, then it has a receiver that plugs into the phone itself. It is M5 certified, so it's been approved by Apple. to use with your devices. It's on the Apple Store as being approved. It's not going to damage your phone, as well as you don't need any additional apps or anything to download. It becomes the default sound device once you plug it in. It has 3 windshield clips that go onto the transmitter, and that provides additional pop filter and increases the quality of the sound. And Willie is giving a thumbs up right there. I see you guys. I see you guys. How is everyone doing? What was the highlight in everyone's day? Give me a highlight while we look at this Mayano microphone.
This is the Mayano Ultra Compact Wireless Lavalier microphone. The WM820B2 model offers a ton of features. With its updated TI-8520 Pro audio,
I mean, even the packaging itself was extensive. It has a clip on there. You can put it on your belt. You can put it on your shoulder. Or not your shoulder. On your collar. And really get that premium audio quality. And the thing is you could talk directly into your phone. Sure, maybe sometimes when you're doing a voiceover. But a lot of times, maybe you want to do a stream of some sort, whether it's YouTube, Periscope, TikTok, Facebook, all the sites these days. You know, if you're trying to do a live, you got to have some distance, so you can use usually the camera that's on your phone. And so being able to use your phone as your camera, have your transmitter clipped right here, you're going to sound like you're right next to your phone, but without having to be. So you can angle your phone and position it in a way that is to your preference without having to worry about obstructing sounds in the distance, or especially if you're doing a podcast where you're interviewing someone of some sort. It comes with 2, so both of you can have the same premium audio quality without having to pass the microphone back and forth.
you could even go up to 213 feet in a non-obstacle environment and it would still maintain transmission. Along with this, it has built-in rechargeable batteries that last up to 6 hours, and it comes with a dual USB-C charging cable. The transmitters are super.
As you can see though in the video, it does have the traditional lavaliers, and that port can fit into that square-like transmitter. And from there, it also has its travel case, which I use all the time just to keep everything together. It's perfect if you're on the go, or if you just want to have it in a specific spot in your house and have all the pieces without them getting separated. And it can go 98 feet away, which is pretty insane. And that's with obstructions from your phone and still have that premium audio quality. But if you had, you know, no obstructions, no walls or anything like that, it can go 213 feet away, which is quite a bit away for you know, being away from your phone, and to have that same crisp sound quality.
I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is with the phone's microphone, and the lapel is not connected yet. Let's compare the sound quality. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is with the wireless lapel connected. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Stay tuned for further testing clips.
But as you can hear, it does a great job. And I use it now all the time for whenever I do any kind of sound or streaming or anything like that from my phone. Especially when I'm doing my product reviews, I always use this microphone. And I can tell a significant difference than when I didn't have it. Because prior to that, even using my phone's, you know, microphone, there's slight ambient noise. I have air purifier in here. I have a ceiling fan that's on. My PC has a couple of fans in there, always blowing, and everything. Trying to keep cool in the hot Silver Moon City. And even with that, right now it's 86 out you know, so you can imagine it gets hot, and so there's a lot of different ambient noises that I use to keep cool. But with this microphone, I don't have to worry about those background noises that normally I would have to re-record something because, you know, oh no, my chair cracked, you know, and then, you know, something like that. So it's nice to be able to use my piano and have that premium quality. And while you are hanging out in your office and you're wanting to enjoy some premium sound quality, this is the Red Dragon GS520 RGB desktop speakers. And I love the RGB lighting to them. You can, you know, tap away and choose different preferences as 6 different modes, including static colors. So if you have a specific theme in your room or for your PC setup, like maybe red and black, or whatever color scheme you want, there's those 6 different modes to fit your style, as well as it does have a, you know, textured feel to it to give it that modern aesthetic. And it is USB powered with a 3.5 millimeter audio and mic cable, so that way you can utilize it with a PC, a TV, laptop, and it has 31 inches of length between both speakers. So I have mine set up on my shelves above, and I have one on each side, and then all my little collectibles in between. So I like it a lot. I used to have it on my desk, which is still made my desk look really fun and interactive with the lights blinking and changing and transitioning. But I also love having it up on my shelves now because I appreciate them and I can see my collectibles in between and really enjoy my space.
This is the Red Dragon GS.
But aside from the aesthetic of it, it has a advanced sound drive with a full range 2.0 channel, which provides an enhanced stereo core. So I'm going to skip into the video so you guys can actually hear the sound for yourself.
The cable port and a speaker port of the device you are connecting to. Let's go ahead and test out these speakers. We will get started by checking out the sound quality over Discord so you can get a picture of what it might sound like when listening to people's microphones, as well as the sound quality when listening to music. Test, test, test.
I'm like in a cave. I live in a cave. A cave lady. Lily's lolling. Reverberation! This is for you, Lily!
With a 2.0 channel and bass, it created that 2-dimensional sound experience, and it was super simple to get set up. I was happy with the aesthetic.
I mean, you can see for yourself, the sound is crisp, the aesthetic is beautiful, and if you're like me and you love things that light up, like my keyboard, it's just perfect for anyone who has a RGB type of aesthetic. And as well as if you didn't want it to transition, like I said, it does have static mode, so no matter what, it would match like anyone's preference. And the next item that we have on our carousel is the 10-inch ring light with a 50-inch extendable tripod design. And what's great is the fact that it's gonna make it so your photos and videos and anything photography wise is gonna be stabilized, as well as it having that ring light is gonna illuminate it. And what's great is that you have 3 different color modes of cool white, warm yellow, and daylight, and 10 different brightness levels. So if you wanted to bring it down, you can increase it. It has a soft light too, so that way the light itself isn't so harsh and it's more balanced when you're emitting it onto something. And the fact that you can go from 15.7 inches and extend it all the way to 50 inches makes it really versatile. If you wanted to put it onto a table and take a family photo or a foodie photo, you can. If you wanted to be standing up and to do a TikTok dance, you can do that too.
This is the Sensen 10-inch ring light that has a 50-inch extendable tripod stand. I was really impressed with how everything was packaged safely. Even the ring light had a thick, extra durable bubble wrap to prevent it from possibly.
And honestly, I use this ring light every time I do product photography. So on the daily, and the reason why is it's the perfect amount of weight. It's easy to take from here to there, as well as I love that I can easily fit my phone on there. I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and even with that, it extends out perfectly. It's just all around a great light to have. You could even take off the ring light itself and use just the tripod, because I've done that too with a different type of AI tripod. I wanted to see if it would fit on here, and it did. So if you have a digital camera or anything that has just the general 1/4 inch screw that most DSLR cameras and tripods utilize, it's compatible with those devices as well. So essentially with this, you're getting a heavy duty ring light, but on top of that, you're getting a tripod. So it's the best of both worlds, and definitely very useful for anyone who likes to do photography.
To fit your needs, and then use the clever touch control to choose what level of light you would like.
Hello, Evans! How are you, Evans? I like the Halloween theme going with the name and your default picture. Looking spooky over there, Evans. I like it. Happy World Teacher Day to all the teachers out there. We appreciate you. And Chris says, this explains why your reviews are so amazing. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. It means a lot to me heart. Thanks. But you're right. My videos I use this to keep everything stabilized and illuminated. Margaret, hi Asteroidea. Hello, Margaret. How are you? How are you? Happy World Teacher Day for anyone who's coming in to hang out with the Dragon Blogger Squid, Dragon Bloggers. And we appreciate you. Please make sure that you send some love to the teachers out there, whether you homeschool or your kiddos are in any kind of institutionalized type education, from elementary, middle school, high school to college. Share the love. Share the love. And Evan says, thank you. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. I think I'm gonna have to get some spooky filters that aren't so spooky, but just the right amount of spook. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Evans? I think you know what I mean. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Shanghai Touch Control Table Lamp. And I love these lamps. It has a modern aesthetic. It has a stainless steel vibe with a linen type of cloth fabric shade to it. What's really amazing is that you get 2 USB ports and an AC plug on the lamp itself. They have a 2-pack version, so that way you can get matching set for your side tables. And the metal itself adjusts the brightness, so it is dimmable. But you don't have to worry about fiddling around trying to reach a certain button when you're in bed and possibly falling out of bed and, hanging on the sheets for dear life anymore. You could even use your toe and touch the metal on there if you wanted, and it works. So as you can touch anywhere that's on the metal to turn it on and off, and also to dim it. If you hold on to it, it gets brighter. If you hold on it again, it gets dimmer. Super easy to use. Margaret says, Happy World Teacher Day. No school today. Esther. You know, it is. I guess there is no school for some people today. That's true. That's true. But no matter what, we gotta show the love. We gotta show the love. Because according to the World Teacher Day, where I found out about the holiday, it says this holiday marks the anniversary of the adoption of the 1966 UNESCO recommendation concerning the status of teachers. So, as the world unite, we will appreciate the educators, whether it's a holiday or not. You know, whether the kids are in the class or not. We will show the love. Show the love. But what's really cool is that this lamp does come with its own 60-watt vintage light bulb. So it's really ready to go right away. All you have to do is add your light bulb and you're set. You don't have to worry about going to the store. But on top of that, you don't just get a generic light bulb. You get a vintage style, which I would thought that was really, really cool. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I'm a sucker for like old school light bulbs where you can see like the prongs and stuff. I don't know. I think it's really cool aesthetic. And I was really happy that it came with one in each of the lamps. So I didn't have to go out to the store and get anything. So not only was it convenient, but the one that they included is really aesthetically nice looking.
These are the Shine Hey touch control table lamps. It comes with everything you need to get started, including an LED light bulb. And on the lamp itself, it comes with 2 USB charging ports and an AC outlet. This makes it convenient to charge any of your electronics.
Okay, look at the video and you can see all that metal area right there. That's where you can tap onto it to turn it on, turn it off, adjust the brightness. It has those 2 USBs. It has an AC plug. To me, I think like this should be like the standard now because it is so useful. I use these ports all the time. I've used the AC port. I use the USB ones all the time. Actually, I'm using both of them right now, including for my other types of accessories, from my phone to the Hunhei to my scalp massager. All of those use USB, and sometimes I'm like, man, like where am I gonna get? And so when I saw that this one had the USB port, I just was like, this is awesome. It's just so convenient to have. And if you like the modern aesthetic but you want it to feel warm and not like a cold modern aesthetic, this is perfect because the linen having fabric makes it look like makes a space feel warm. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes it feel cozy and comfortable, you know. And then the stainless steel gives it that modern vibe. So if you wanted a space to look more up to date and like go with that aesthetic, this is perfect for that. And speaking of lights, this is one of my other favorite lights. This is the Simpa cordless table lamp, and what's great is it is rechargeable. So you could use it in an emergency situation if you need to illuminate an area, but you could also use it for camping. You could use it as a nightlight. You could use it as a lantern as you're going up and down the stairs, you know, sneaking through the house, seeing if anyone's home, you know, talking to the dogs, you know, and going on your own little home quest. It's great because you get that 360-degree lighting because it is cylindrical in, you know, shape, and with that it's going to illuminate the whole area, whereas a flashlight is usually a torchlight style, so it's, you know, omnidirectional. And with that it's great, but it's so much better to have that 360 lighting. It goes from, if you're in a, you know, a situation where the power is out, instead of having a flashlight that's only illuminating one corner, one person of some sort, or doing spooky stories, you can actually have that warm candlelight effect. But what's great is that it is flicker free and it has a soft light to it. So it has the warm coziness of, honestly, like when a room is illuminated by handles, but without the flickering, without the fire risk, without, if you're sensitive to scents, like you get all the best of both worlds, you know, the warmth of a candle but without the hazards of a candle. And the best part is it is, you know, rechargeable. It can go 110 hours on a single charge, and for me, I use it quite often. Sometimes I don't want to turn on all the lights, and it's a great way to save power. But also, if you have, you know, little ones, or like me, nieces and nephews, my niece likes to sleep over. So if she sleeps over, I use this as a nightlight because it is dimmable. So if you wanted it to be more dim, you can. And then if you wanted to make it more bright, you can hold on to it and it will increase the brightness.
This is the Simpa cordless table lamp. It has a awesome modern design and provides 360 lighting with its cylindrical shape. This lamp is ultra portable with its wireless design and handle, as well as it incorporates a smart touch sensor that allows you to turn on and off the light, as well as dim it to your preference. And with its memory function, it will remember the last brightness and color mode you used. With its 110 hours of use, this LED light provides great illumination and makes for a convenient light source to have, whether you're using it as a nightlight or outside at the barbecue. Overall, I love.
And the aesthetic is really beautiful. I love the wood finish to it. I love that it has a stainless steel, you know, centerpiece, but that's also the buttons of the flat surface centerpiece, giving it that modern design. And it has that comfortable, easy to hold handle. So if you're carrying it around, it's easy to take with you. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Goo clip-in hair extension. And Goo makes phenomenal products. It is real human hair, 100%, and Remy hair. So it looks healthy, shiny, and the length is phenomenal. I was just like blown away that the color itself matched my hair so well. Being that I've dyed it quite a few times, I've had balayage done, so it's a different tones of caramel. It was great that I was able to find a color that fit my hair type. And if you have different colors, you can click onto the carousel and choose the color tone that works best for your hair. But it's super easy to use. It has a clip-in design that's shaped like a comb, and you just put the clip in that way, and then it stays in place once you snap it. And overall, it comes with 7 pieces, so you get full coverage, but you can also have the variety to choose how many pieces you do want to use, because 7 is more than enough. But if you wanted just a couple of pieces, you don't have to use them all. And the benefit of using human hair is the fact that you can dye it, you can style it, and it's not going to get damaged, whereas a lot of synthetic options will melt under a certain level of heat. And you don't want that to happen, because that could damage your heating tools and just, you know, ruin the extension itself.
This is the Goo Glam Seamless Clip-In Hair Extensions. It's made out of human hair. It's 22 inches, and the color I chose was the balayage, dark brown, fading to chestnut brown, and dirty blonde. It has a PU clip, which just makes the hair look awesome, more natural, feel comfortable and lighter, as well as allows it to blend better with different complexions, and overall feels great once it's in the hair.
The quality feels amazing. It's packaged really nice, and it comes with a gift. It has its own, you know, set of eyelashes and a clip, and their eyelashes are phenomenal as well. If you know, we're going to be looking at that next. You know, some of the eyelash extension options, but if you're looking for eyelash extensions, Goo does make fabulous eyelashes. Their products overall are really well done, and as you can see in the video, super easy to put on. You just place the comb into place, snap the clip, and it will stay in there for as long as you need, and super simple to take out. It's definitely made to be able to do independently. And this video is my first time putting on a hair extension, and after using Gugu's products, I was really impressed and looking forward to trying out more of their product line that they have out there, just because the quality is really good and it's definitely user friendly, with the appeal of being able to get my aesthetic to what I want, the length that I want, and all of that jazz. One of my lights, I gotta plug my light in because I guess it was unplugged and it was using its own battery. So after this video, I'm gonna be right back and I'm gonna turn on that light so it's less gloomy in here. All right, I'm back. I didn't realize my light was not plugged in. It was using its own battery. The joy of battery objects. But overall, these hair extensions are phenomenal. Anyone who's looking to glam it up and, you know, create a new look without the time it takes, definitely check out their extensions. And if they don't have the color you want, guess what? It is human hair. You can always dye it and it's not going to damage it. And speaking of Gugu products and the phenomenal lashes that they make, not only do you get a set in your hair extension box as a gift, but you can order it separately. This one is the 10-piece option, so you have 10 different styles to choose from, and they have different sizes as well. This one in the video is a 16 to 20 millimeter look, and with that, it just provides different aesthetics. So if you want it more full, they have different options in there. So that way, if you want a more simple look, they have one that has a little bit less foliage. If you want a more dramatic look, they have that look too. And overall, all of them are really lightweight. They are made out of 100% Siberian mink fur, and it has been it is cruelty free. So they brush the mink hair, and then the hair is collected from that and sanitized and collected and made into beautiful lashes. And the benefit of using the mink fur is the fact that it has a natural curve to it, whereas synthetic lashes have to artificially be creased, which kind of gives it a different look, as well as the way it feels on your eye can sometimes be more itchy and cause irritation. Whereas one thing I've really loved about the Gugu lashes is that they are hypoallergenic, they have a handmade cotton band to them, and a set only weighs 0.5 grams, which is about the weight of your natural eyelashes. So even though it looks more dramatic, you can get the aesthetic you want without the discomfort of it.
This is the Gugu 3D Mink eyelashes. These lashes are made from 100% premium mink fur. With the mink fur, you get a natural curve to the lash, and this creates a beautiful 3D effect. What I love about these lashes is you get this beautiful look without the expense of your comfort. They have incorporated a hollow mink fur with a thinner cotton band, which just makes them so comfortable and lightweight. A pair only weighs 0.5 grams. And above all, these lashes are 100% cruelty-free. With their innovative production technology, these lashes have 9 layers in comparison to other lashes that usually only have 3 layers. This makes the lashes...
But yeah, having the 9 layers gives it a 3D effect, and it's so much better than wearing eyelash extensions that are the ones that are put on professionally. I've worn those before, and although they look glam, you have to try to avoid, getting them wet. You have to avoid taking hot showers. You have to try not to touch your face and use certain makeup products. So there's a lot of maintenance that goes into it, as well as the cost of it. So hands down, my vote goes to these false eyelashes, because you get the glam and the aesthetic of those long, luscious lashes, but without having to worry about what makeups you use, and you can take them off at the end of the night and have that comfort to be able to sleep on your pillow the way you want. And overall, it just looks so beautiful. Like when I've worn them, people are really surprised that they aren't extensions, especially the ones that are less dramatic and more of a foxy aesthetic. They look like straight up eyelash extensions, and super simple to put on. You can also trim them to your eye type and be able to customize it that way. But the real, big takeaway is that they're really comfortable, they're lightweight, and they look beautiful.
Look, but also for glamorous occasions or parties and special events. Overall, I'm absolutely blown away with Gugu's product line. I have their hair extensions, 100% human Remy hair, and I was just astounded by the quality of their products, and to try their lashes and to see that consistency and quality is just fabulous. I hope that.
And you can see they're really easy to put on, and they definitely make a difference. When you look at the video, you can see the difference between the lashes and not wearing the lashes. And they can totally change up a look, especially with spooky season around the corner. If you're planning on doing makeup or a cosplay or something like that, lashes can definitely be a game changer. So definitely consider the Gugu if you're deciding to, create a glam or a dramatic look and you want to change up your eyes, especially if you're wearing contacts, like fun contacts that can change your eyes. Eyelashes can really add a whole new aesthetic to that too. And while you are getting ready for spooky season, the next item that's on our carousel is the So Soon Boar Bristle Paddle Hairbrush. And what's great is that it does come with a pack of hair ties, but it also has its own comb that you can use, a tail comb, to either clean out the brush or to part your hair. But the brush itself is hands down amazing. I love it. What's great is the fact that it helps create healthy hair. It helps bring the sebum, that's the oils in your scalp. It helps to bring it down so it's not so concentrated in your scalp, making your scalp look more greasy. But to also bring it down so it's going to make the rest of your hair, especially where there's dry ends, feel and look more hydrated and natural. Very... Flum, I see you. Flum in the YouTube chat. Good day. Good day. How are you? Happy World Teacher Day. Thank you for hanging out with us today on the Dragon Bloggers. Right now we are looking at the So Soon Boar Bristle Brush, and it is 100% pure natural boar bristle, which overall is better for keeping your hair healthy. And the brush itself has a beautiful wood carving to it, so the quality overall, hands down, is amazing. Well, that's an interesting emotion, Flump. I don't know what to say to that. But I hope if that's a good mood, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
This is the So Soon Boar Bristle Paddle Hairbrush. It removes dust, oil, dandruff, and dirt from the hair. It allows the hair to look more shiny and reduces breakage, while also sealing in split ends and reducing frizz. It provides a perfect massage and stimulates the scalp safely, and helps clear dead skin cells, relieve stress, and relax muscles. In doing so, it does increase blood flow.
And Flum, well, you know what? I bet it is. I bet it is.
Scalp secretes oil or sebum every day, which is the best and most effective free natural leave-in conditioner for your hair. Using 100% pure natural boar bristles helps to spread the oil sebum from the scalp to the tail end of the hair and heal dry and frivolous hair while removing excess oil, allowing your hair to look shiny and healthy. I love that this hairbrush has a beautiful wooden handle that is artfully carved and sanded, and it has long, stiff, flexible ball tip nylon pins that go through long thick hair with ease. The shorter but bushy 100% boar bristles help distribute the scalp oil evenly from root to tip, so that way you don't have those dry ends and greasy scalp. It comes equipped with a tail.
But overall, it's a great hairbrush, and I thought it was really nice that it comes with a tail comb and those hair ties to get you started. It makes it easy to clean out and allows you to enjoy the amenities of the boar bristles. And while you are keeping track of your day, this is the Muas Cube Timer. And with this timer, it's super simple to use. You just turn the cube over and it switches the counter to, or the timer to that, and it begins counting down. And the different colors represent different frames of time. So you have a couple of different ones to choose from. The yellow one, which is the one in the video, has a preset time of 10, 20, 30, and 60 seconds. But if you wanted something that has a longer time frame, check out the different colors. Click on the carousel and then check out the different colors to pick the one that works for you. What's great is that it's just a simple design, so even kids can easily use it, whether you're using it to help them to make sure that they're brushing their teeth long enough, a brain break in between studying, especially I know some of you, maybe you guys do homeschooling that you guys said in the chat earlier today. Having a way to kind of take little mini breaks is nice to have, and something that doesn't require additional apps or smart phones or anything and visually see it is definitely very nice for anyone who's a tactile learner, and it makes it a lot more fun when it's cube shape. It looks super cute and definitely very simple to use.
This is the Muas Cube Timer. It has 4 preset time options: 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and 60 seconds. Batteries are not included, but it does use 2 AAA batteries. I really like the tone on this cube. You can also adjust it from high to low to fit your preference. I love the different colors this cube comes in, as well as its simple and easy design makes it perfect for both adults and kids. And it has a digital display to show how much time is remaining. Overall, it's perfect to have this as a timer for school, cooking, exercise, homework, and much more. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
But as you can see, it's simple in design, but definitely very handy to have, and it uses 2 AAA batteries, but you can also change the volume tone to fit your preference. Margaret says, that's a cool timer, isn't it? It's super cute, and the colors do have different time frames, so if the 10 to 60 second isn't enough, they have different ones to choose from as well, and I love it. It's super simple and perfect for anyone who's trying to like stay on track and not get distracted so easily, but sometimes that can be definitely very hard. Like, essentially, like my sister is also using it, but it's also great for her kiddos too. And while you are on your adventures, this is the Leaper water resistant floral school backpack or travel bag. And Margaret says, I like the mint color. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love mint color too. Yeah, you should definitely check it out though. They have a ton of different colors to choose from, and just make sure that the color that you do choose, it matches the time frame you want, because sometimes it's easy to miss that if you see the picture of one of the cubes and and then you choose a different color, but then the time changes on it. But it's definitely a great design, and Muas does a fantastic job with their timers. They definitely specialize in that, and if you want that cute cube effect, they definitely have quite a few options to choose from. But this is the Leaper water resistant floral backpack, and what I love is that it actually is water resistant. I poured water on it, and I wanted to make sure it actually was water resistant, and to make sure it doesn't leak through. So if you're going, you know, camping or hiking or to school, or you don't want your lunchbox to leak through or anything like that, this is definitely the backpack for you. It looks super cute with a floral aesthetic, but it definitely is waterproof, and which helps with, you know, if you do spill something on it, it's easy to wipe clean. It has sturdy zippers and reinforced seams, so that way it's going to last a long time, and the straps aren't going to start to, you know, come off, which sometimes happens with backpacks. As well as, you know, its design is really, you know, warm and friendly and kind of a vintage aesthetic to it, as well as it does have those water bottle pockets, so you can easily put a water bottle in there. It has 2 front utility pockets, so you have that to easily access, but inside of there you also get a 14 inch compatible padded pocket, so if you want to put a tablet or a laptop in there, you can easily put it in there, especially nowadays. Most people have a Chromebook or a tablet or something that they're using for school. So having a way to keep it protected during transit or commuting is definitely something to consider now with, you know, kiddos' backpacks.
This is the Leaper water resistant backpack. It has ample amount of storage, so it's definitely versatile in how you want to use it. It has 2 exterior zipper pockets, a water bottle pocket on both sides, 2 interior open pockets, and a padded pocket that can fit a 14-inch laptop and be closed with a Velcro strap. It has adjustable padded reinforced straps so they don't hurt your shoulders, and they can be sized to your body. I love the way that this backpack was stitched. It definitely feels well done, as well as it does have a top handle so it's easy to grab, and with all its pockets it's really awesome because you can store so many different things in it, which would make it great for both school, traveling, and just an all-around backpack to have even if you go hiking. And being that this backpack is water resistant, it would be great for taking to the pool or somewhere that it might get wet. And to make sure it really was water resistant, I ran it underwater on the front, back, and checked all the pockets. There was only some minor water that got through, which was near the zippered area, and even then it was so light that it dried up really quickly.
But as you can see, like, I was pouring water on the front, I was pouring water on the back, and that was like, that's a huge big plus. The fact that it's able to keep dry is amazing. I know that the next time I go on a trip, this is going to be my carry-on bag, because I love the fact that I can easily put my tablet in there. I can put my stuff that I'm taking with me. It has a ton of different pockets. It's comfortable to wear, and on top of that, it's waterproof. So it's going to be easy to wipe down afterwards, and if it does get dirty, you know, keep it clean. And while you are on your adventures, this is the Kamal Paper Tree of Life Handmade Leather Journal. It's super beautiful. It's made out of 100% genuine buffalo leather and recycled paper. The Tree of Life is just amazing on there. I love the, you know, green gem that's in the center to make it really pop. But what's kind of like warm and nostalgic about it is that as soon as you open this journal, you can actually smell the leather from it, and it just smells really good, and it has a strap that keeps it bound together, but you can also use it as a bookmark if you wanted to, so you can find where you last left off at. And what I love is that it makes you want to write. It has 120 sheets of paper, or 240 pages if you count both sides, and it's acid free and tree free because it is made from cotton. the paper is made from cotton. This is the Komal Passion Leather Tree of Life journal. This journal is handcrafted by skilled artisans and uses 100% genuine buffalo leather and recycled paper. It comes with 120 sheets or 240 pages if you count both sides of refillable handcrafted cotton paper, which is acid-free and tree-free. Overall, I love this journal. But this journal is my special journal, like if I'm feeling like creative and wanting to write and kind of have my own little space to do that. This journal makes me feel creative. It makes me feel like it's important because of the way it looks, and it's just a beautiful design. And I like the little bag it comes with because I can keep everything together in there as well. Hello, Sly Cat. I see you in the Twitch chat. How are you doing, Sly? Happy World Teacher Day for all the teachers out there. Shout out to you. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Chefman Portable Mirrored Personal Fridge. It is 4 liters, so you can definitely fit a lot of stuff in there, including 6 of your favorite 12-ounce cans of soda or drinks or whatever you prefer. But being that it does have a hot or cold option, you can really use it for, you know, from food to beauty products. It's up to you. The mirror is great because it's, you know, not warped at all. Sometimes mirrors is when they're on something, they kind of have a weird warped bevel to it, but this one is flat and the quality of it's really great, so you could 100% use it for beauty reasons. But even if you have it on your table, what's nice about having the mirror is that it kind of just blends in wherever you put it, so it meshes in with most designs. I love the pink color, but they do have other colors to choose from. And whether you want to keep a cup of coffee warm or you want to keep your favorite lotions and eye creams and stuff like that cooler, you can easily use it for that. As well as if you have baby bottles or things like that in a nursery, you can take out the shelf and fit baby bottles in there too, which is going to help keep the milk more fresh. When, you know, I know with my nephew, you know, it's nice to have a little fridge upstairs, because if I am going on and off, like if he's eating and not eating, eating and not eating, I don't have to worry about the milk sitting out and possibly getting spoiled. This is the Chefman Portable Mirrored Personal Fridge. This mini fridge is not only adorable, but it's super versatile in how you can use it. It's great for storing skincare, cosmetic items, as well as it has the ability to heat up, so you can even heat up a towel or chill a face mask for that extra at-home spa day. Along with keeping cosmetics fresh, it's also great for keeping your beverages hot or cold. With it, you can store 6 12-ounce cans of a beverage and easily put nursery products in here like baby bottles. This fridge is 5 by 5 by 7.5 inches and can hold 4 liters in capacity, as well as it's incorporated with advanced. And for me, I have mine in my office. I put my gaming snacks and go-tos in there, to be honest with you. And then sometimes, like if my nephew is over, I will put his bottle in there as well. But overall, it's definitely very handy to have. Like you could put your string cheese in there. You can put your yogurts, your yogurt drinks, all your little snacks that normally can't have in your space. You know, it's really nice to be able to have the convenience of it, but without having a big bulky fridge in your room. Super handy. And it would also make a great gift, you know, being that it is World Teacher Day. This would make a great gift for a teacher who, you know, doesn't want to have a fridge in their room or a mini fridge and still be able to keep their coffee warm because it doesn't have a warm setting, or put things in there like their smoothie, their Starbucks, their, lunch and things like that without the space that a typical fridge will take up. And different colors to choose from too. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Half Moon Bolster Semi-Roll Pillow by 5-Star United. And this is a must for anyone who sits in their desk for prolonged periods of time, or sits on their desk chair, I guess, not on their desk, but I use this pillow all the time. I love it. It has its own pillowcase, so you don't have to worry about going out and buying one. And all you do is you take it off, you can throw it in the washer and keep it nice and fresh. And overall, the pillow itself does a great job providing amazing support, amazing. I'm really impressed by it because when I lean on it, it contours to my body really well. It doesn't feel big and bulky like some pillows do. And it being that it, has that memory foam, it's, like I said, it kind of wraps around. But if you're someone who likes to sleep on their side, it's great for that. If you want to have a wedge, to elevate your legs, if you want a spacer on the bed so someone is less likely to fall off, you can do that. Lots of different reasons you could use it. Someone who's just had surgery, who, has to be positioned in a certain way, can definitely be used for that. But overall, really comfortable pillow, and it comes in an air sealed bag and ready to use. Once you open the seal, you can completely enjoy it. I even let my dad use it before, and he loved it too. It's 100% premium memory foam, and it's soft and breathable, and I can't go back to any other pillow. This is my favorite pillow now.
This is the 5-Star United Half Moon Bolster Semi-Roll Pillow. It takes about 48 hours to air out this pillow, but can be used after it's fully expanded. By placing the pillow under your knees, you can offload the spine, and by placing it on your back, it helps provide lumbar support. By placing it under the ankles, it helps to elevate them, which reduces varicose veins. The Half Moon pad is similar to a wedge, cylinder, and a round-shaped cushion. It measures 20.4 inches long, 7 inches wide, and 4.3 inches tall. It has a 2-layer design. The top layer is made out of premium quality memory foam with a light lemon aroma, and the base layer is a highly resilient foam which serves as a stiffener for fixing your adopted pose. I love that it comes with a pillowcase that is both washable and breathable. It's definitely multi-purpose, whether you sleep on your back or you're trying to support different areas of your body. It definitely helps to improve body alignment, as well as its design makes it great for anyone who is recovering from surgery and needs that additional support. It definitely helps to provide relief during sleep, but also to the back, knees, ankles, feet, and neck, and is great for reducing pain and preventative care. Its ergonomic design makes it so you can easily put it in a seat or a chair or on the couch to better support your back.
And I just love it. It's just so comfortable. It's like, I've had gaming chairs before and they've come with pillows. And a lot of times I'm like, man, I wish they had chairs for shorter people, because maybe it would support my back better. But hands down, if you're having issues with your chair, instead of getting a new chair, just get a better pillow. And you might find that it's supporting you in a way that some chairs won't be able to do. And speaking of support and comfort and breathability and memory foam, this is the Queen mattress by Hawkesbury. It is a hybrid mattress, so you have a mix of memory foam with individually wrapped coils. And with that, you're going to get the motion isolation that memory foam brings, as well as having those wrapped coils. It's going to help make it more breathable and comfortable. Thank you so much, Clifton, for that beautiful follow.
Well, welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family. We are so thankful to have you here.
Thank you for hanging out
with us today. Here on Dragon Bloggers, we're always celebrating a holiday, and today it is a World Teacher Day. So we love learning, we love school, and we love our teachers. So cheer to them, cheer to them. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Right now we are looking at the Hawksbury 10-inch hybrid mattress, and it's such a great mattress because you get the benefits of that memory foam, but with the support, the breathability, you know, the heat being able to be dissipated in a different way because of those coils. And what's even better is that it comes in a box. It's in an air seal type bag, and you wouldn't even think it's a mattress. And as soon as you open up, it starts to fully expand out, making it this huge queen mattress all of a sudden. And it's super comfortable. It's definitely for those who want a more medium to firm feel, which is great for anyone who, you know, has any kind of like back pains or, you know, any kind of joints and issues. It's great because of the fact that it's going to support that more. Because if you have a bed that's just like, think of a marshmallow, your body as it sinks in is contorting to that. So having sometimes that medium to firm is actually better. Even though when you're touching on your hand, you're like, oh, it's not like a marshmallow. But when you're laying on it, you're having that memory foam. So it is going to contour in a way to your body, but you're also going to have the support of those pocket coils. So that way it's not going to be like you sinking into it, which is going to provide better support, which is going to be better for your back. And sleep is super important.
This is the Hawksbury 10-inch hybrid mattress in.
But as you can see, it comes in that roll. You unroll it, you unleash it, and then you have this giant queen mattress, and super easy to set up. And I'm going to skip through so you can hear how it went.
And what was nice about it is it was nice and firm, and it contoured to my body. And not just that it sank into it. In the memory foam, sometimes it goes, you sink into it a little bit deeper, but in this thing it kept it firm, the bed. And so
yeah, with the medium firm, you know, it not only does it make it comfortable, but it helps to relieve painful pressure points and just have that perfect sleep experience. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Juno & Co. microfiber sponge. It is latex free, which is great for anyone who may have latex allergy. A lot of times you don't know what sponge is. And makeup sponges are definitely great for applying makeup. But what's special about this one in particular is that you can use it with dry powders. You can use it with, you know, foundation that's liquid. You have a choice between both when you're applying your makeup, and it does have a dual layer technology to make the application apply more smoothly and blend in better and more easily. And I love the fact that it has an angle to it, so that way you can get to different contours of the face, from around the eyes, around the nose, around the cheeks, around your, you know, face, on the side of your chin. It's really easy to use, and it's really easy to keep clean too. It's not abrasive. That's gonna, you know, hurt your skin. It's really soft.
This is the Juno & Co. microfiber sponge. Being that it is made out of microfiber material and has very small fibers that are smaller than a strand of silk, it can hold on to liquids and different types of makeup products. Utilizing a fusion technology that has dual layers, it provides the perfect blend using less product. Overall, I love that it's latex free. It has a unique design that allows it to reach different contours of the face. It can be used wet or dry with both powders and liquid foundations, and it just works really well for applying a balanced makeup and giving you that fresh finish. Thank you so much for watching.
But overall, I was really, really happy with it, and it's easy to wash out. All you have to do is put under the water and let it wash out so it's, it's nice and clean. Oh, I see you, Astro. Astro just got some raffle tickets in our Twitch chat. I see you. Astro Reek. I like the name. Not biased at all. Not biased at all over here. And the next item that's on our carousel is we have the comfier massage mat. What I love is that this mat it does have different heat settings to it, but also the pillow itself can detach. So if you wanted to use a pillow on your chair, on the couch, and get that shiatsu massage, you can easily detach it and apply it to the area that you want a little bit more of a deeper massage. But if it's cold and it's winter, or maybe you have cramps or anything like that, the mat and the pillow both have heating options. So definitely could, work as a heat mat too, to keep you nice and warm and feeling more cozy.
This is the full body comfier massage mat. It has 10 vibrating motors and comes with a shiatsu neck massager. There are 5 massage modes and 3 intensity levels, as well as 4 selective massage zones to choose from that allows you to individually select them, or you can select them all.
I was really impressed with how cozy the mat is. Like, you could just lay on the mat and be like, ooh, this is really soft and cozy. It's very padded, very plush, feels soft to the touch. And the fact that you can get a nice massage from it too is even better.
Having a full body heating option from your shoulders to your legs. It also has an auto shut off feature, which just makes it safe in case you fall asleep on it. One of my favorite things about this massage mat is the shiatsu neck massager. I really appreciate that they made it removable, so you can choose to use it as a pillow without the mat if you choose to, but it also does allow you to use this pillow on different areas of your body.
And with that too, like once you remove the pillow, it can operate without the mat. So you don't have to worry about the remote. You don't have to worry about having something bulky that you have to curl up with the pillow. It completely deattaches, which means that it has its own port that fits into the plug, as well as you can turn it on and off. On the pillow itself has its own button to turn on the nodes that rotate to provide that shiatsu massage, as well as if you click it more than once, if you click it twice, it will turn on the heat. So that way you can choose whether you want to apply the heat or not separately from the mat and the pillow.
So if you just wanted to use the pillow, it has a smooth zipper that's easy to remove, and it has a pocket with its remote, so while you're using it or it's stored away, you can easily keep the remote in its pocket and access it when you need it.
And the size itself is really great. You can put it on your bed, you can lay it down, get cozy, take a self-care minute, for yourself to just, pamper, yourself and relax. And, if you're having back pain and you've been working hard, and just overall, it's a great way to provide self-care to yourself, or if you wanted to give someone a thoughtful gift, it definitely would be great for that too. And the next item that's on our carousel is the comfier rechargeable hand massager with heat. It has 3 different levels of compression and heating, so that way you can really customize it to your preference. And it's great for anyone who may have hand pain, carpal tunnel or arthritis, or maybe you're just someone who uses the computer a lot. A lot of times when someone is typing, if their hands are not leveled properly, it can cause strain on the carpals. And with that, you can, get strain right here and right here. So your carpals are right here and your metacarpals are right there. So when it's on a keyboard, it's positioned like this. it can cause a lot of hand pain, even for gamers. You know I'm a PC gamer, so if anyone knows, it's me. So I think, even if you make a little time between your gaming sessions, having a hand massage is great. As well as with this massager, it has little ports so you can put your fingers in there. So it massages your hands, it massages your palm, it massages your wrist, and really feels relaxing and great. Instead of having to go out and get it done professionally, you can have it at home. And once it is charged, you don't have to worry about where you have it set up. You can easily enjoy it on the couch or, at your computer desk.
This is the Comfier rechargeable hand massager. It has 3 pressure modes and 3 intensity levels, which is great for soothing the hands. And with its 3 heating level options, it helps to promote blood circulation and ease any swelling on the hands. It automatically shuts off after 15 minutes of use to provide safety and comfort. Its portable and wireless design make it easy to travel with. It does wonders for hands that are using the keyboard and mouse often, as well as cold hands, finger numbness, joint soreness.
Especially cold hands. I mean, winter is around the corner. I mean, we might have had a late winter here, but either way, I'm one of those people too where my hands get really cold. So having those heat options is great. And also, a lot of times the cold can cause anyone who may have arthritis more pain because the joints and stuff get more stiff. So having a way to heat up your hands, heat up your joints is going to not only provide the extra blood circulation to your hands, but also the heat itself is going to feel comforting to those joints that are possibly getting stiff because of the coldness. And speaking of self-care and pampering, this is the Comfier Shiatsu neck and back massager. This is perfect for anyone who wants a deep tissue massage without having to go and get one done professionally. It has an innovative 2D, 3D pressure, so it goes inwards and outwards to really provide a thorough massage. And Comfier does a fantastic job. As you saw with the other items on our carousel, they really focus on massage. They've done the research behind it. They've chose products that meet the needs of the people. And with this, you get that extra soothing effect of the vibration and the heat, but the shiatsu itself really works in to get, those knots and areas that are a little bit more tense. And I absolutely love that I can put this on my office chair. So if I'm getting back pain from sitting too long, or, maybe just slept in the wrong position, it's nice that you can get a full body massage. And what's unique is that it does have a lower back and waist compressor. So like it actually inflates and compresses your hips and your lower back in 2 separate areas. So you can choose to have both or one or the other. And it does have the ability to customize it to massage up and down your spine. So if you wanted it to be closer inwards of your spine, you can have it like this, or you can have the nodes go further out. So you can adjust it to fit your preferences, but overall, it definitely really helps a lot. And it does have nodes that hit the neck area, so it really works out everywhere between your neck and hips.
This is the Comfier Shiatsu neck and back massager. It combines shiatsu, finger pressure, kneading, rolling spot, compression, and infrared heating into one really cozy massage seat.
And I'm going to go through so you guys can see what it looks like. But as you can see in the video, it actually does massage the different areas. The remote itself allows you to customize your experience.
The back is washable and detachable. This allows you to keep your massage chair clean, as well as to increase the intensity or have the padding there to decrease the intensity of the massage. I absolutely love this massage chair. It provides great release in my back, as well as it's easy to use. The remote that fits on the side pocket makes it convenient when I need to adjust the settings or restart my massage. And the style of the seat itself can be used in most chairs. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
Overall, it's one of my favorite massage tools because of the fact that, you know, for me, I get really intense knots in my back sometimes, and the vibration setting of some other massagers doesn't necessarily work that out. The shiatsu is definitely my preference because I rather have something that really works in to get those knots out. And with that 2D, 3D effect, it's going to go inwards and outwards to help those knots be soothed out and relieve your back from that pain. And the next item that we have on our carousel is the Dr. Unicorn Soft Unicorn Hooded Bathrobe. Super cute, super cute. The stitching work that's done on this is really beautiful. The eyes are friendly. The horn looks so cute, and it has a beautiful mane. They have different colors to choose from too, but my favorite is the pastel purple, blue, pink combo. My niece absolutely loves it. They have different size options too for the kiddos. And what's nice is that it has the rope that kind of holds everything together, but it does have an additional button at the top, and it has an elastic waistband so that way it can fit around the kiddo's body. It's perfect for after a shower or a bath to keep the kiddos nice and warm and cozy, but it looks super cute with the hood and overall aesthetic to it.
This is the Dr. Unicorn Soft Unicorn Hooded Bathrobe. It's made out of premium polyester, and its flannel material just makes it so soft and cozy, perfect for bedtime or after a shower, as well as it does have an elastic belt and a button that clasps at the very top of the robe. The stitching work that is on this robe is really well done, as well as the attention to detail with the mane and the eyes. Everything looks so adorable, and it has 2 pockets to keep hands nice and warm. I love the pastel colors of this robe. It looks friendly and adorable, as well as the hood of the unicorn fits really well on the head, so you get an adorable cozy robe but with the aesthetic of becoming a unicorn. It is recommended to size up if you're not sure about the sizing. Overall, this robe is sure to bring any kiddo a big smile.
I really love the robe for my niece, and she was super stoked to be gifted it. It would make a fabulous gift, and honestly, it's a perfect gift all year round because you could use it, you know, any time of the year. You know, it's nice to have the extra covering to get dry, you know, out of the bath or shower, putting on the robe to be able to brush your hair, and, you know, going if the kiddos share a bathroom, you know, being able to free up the bathroom space more quickly is always a big plus. And they definitely did a great job designing it. And the pockets are super handy too for the kiddos to put their hands in there or their phone and other accessories. Margaret says, cute unicorn. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, my niece absolutely loves it. She's 10, and she and I both love unicorns. So he was super excited. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Jinx World of Warcraft Horde Loot Bifold Wallet. And this is the perfect gift for any Warcraft enthusiast. So if you're trying to think about what to get, you know, someone who plays WoW and you've been thinking long and hard with the birthdays and holidays around the corner, you know, this is definitely a great, useful gift. The fact that it's a wallet means that it can be used with purpose and be taken on the go. But with its horde design, you know, your WoW fan can truly enjoy their faction in the game and outside of the game. And what's really nice is that the Horde logo and the W that's on the inside of the wallet is embossed. So it's actually going to stay in there. It's not like a printed picture where it's going to fade or peel off. That sometimes that happens with some of the designs. And it's definitely very durable because it's made out of polyurethane. And so it's sure to last, as well as it has 3 card pockets. So you can easily add, you know, your own cards in there, credit, debit, business cards, all of that, as well as a translucent ID pocket. So that way your WoW enthusiasts can easily put their ID in there and use it just like how they would a wallet. But most likely this will become their new main wallet because they get to think about their favorite game everywhere they go.
This is the Jinx World of Warcraft Horde Loot by Fold wallet. It has a red and black design and the Horde logo embossed on the front and the W embossed on the inside. It's made out of a durable polyurethane material and measures 3.5 inches by 4 inches in size.
I love my For the Horde wallet. Now when I'm out shopping, I can represent the Horde no matter where I go. And what I love is the material feels really nice and durable, as well as the way it's sewn. It doesn't feel flimsy. It has a spot for cards and ID, as well as it has a spot for cash. And 1, 2, 3 card spots that you can put your credit cards, debit cards, any kind of cards, business cards in there. And it has the World of Warcraft W. Beautiful red black aesthetic. I love it. For the Horde. And of course, for the Horde. You know, you gotta live us well, people, okay? We're very passionate. We're very passionate people. Very important to make sure you guys know that. You know? But overall, it's a great wallet. And if you guys were thinking about some gifts for the holidays coming up, or even on a holiday like today, World Teacher Day, definitely, you know, consider checking out the amazing things that we have on our Dragon Bloggers recommended shop. We test and review all these different products. So definitely, if you know, are thinking about getting a gift, check out the Dragon Bloggers on Amazon shop on there, and you'll see all the different things, including our videos. And if you haven't already followed, make sure that you hit that follow button and come join the Dragon Blogger family. We truly appreciate your support, and I hope everyone had a fantastic time. And I look forward to seeing you guys this Friday. I should say this Friday. I was going to say next Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you on Friday. I stream on Wednesday and Friday every week. And I appreciate your positivity. And Margaret, special shout out to you. I'll see you in the chat. Good night, Asteroidea. Good night, Margaret. Thank you for the love and the lulls. Dragon says enter to win the Eska Air Comfy Super Light gaming headset plus a W1 RGB headset stand. It ends on October 8th. Oh my goodness, that's in a couple of days. And enter to win an Ozbot meeting AI tracking webcam, and that ends on the 22nd. Those are 2 amazing giveaways, guys. Those are 2 amazing giveaways. Make sure that you enter into those. There's an Ozbot giveaway. Those are amazing cameras. If you really want to up your webcam, huge upgrade, as well as the Iska Air Comfy gaming headset is an RGB light headset stand. Woo! That one's in a couple of days, so if you haven't entered, make sure that you do. You don't want to miss out on that. Thank you, Justin, for the amazing giveaways you bring to the community. You are amazing. Lucky duckies are going to win those. And Margaret says, good night, Dragon Vloggers. Good night, Margaret. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. And be sure to follow if you haven't already so you can see when the Dragon Bloggers go live next. And I will see you guys on Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great evening. Dragon says, I love hosting giveaways. You're the best. You are the best, Justin, honestly. You are the king of the giveaways. The king. And on that note, have a great night, everybody. See you guys on Friday or Friday.